Welcome to Serious Sentiments. I am Johnny Kane, and it's a Saturday afternoon in late March, and I just got done. I'm flipping through golf and basketball and ESPN stuff, and just kind of staying away from the news at the moment because over the last few days, what I've seen is just Democrats gleeful. The Republicans win big for the Congress. They win the Senate. People didn't think they'd win the Senate. And hardly anybody thought that Trump would win the presidency. So Republicans swept. They got a turkey. They got 3 birdies in a row. And Democrats are the ones smiling and laughing and thinking that they control things. And they do. Russia, I think this is about the 4th month straight. 4th month in a row that I probably thought about or mentioned the word Russia every day. And why? I think it's because Democrats, including John McCain and Lindsey Graham and Paul Ryan, they're playing for the same team. I've told you that in many Serious Sentiments before. It's Donald Trump all alone. He threw a monkey wrench into globalism. And the pieces of shit below him in the Senate and the Congress, which I told you don't mean much. They just don't. They act like they're big and bad and tough and that they run things, but they don't. President just makes law. How many times did you see Barack Obama make a law? How many times did I get an email from the White House during Barack Obama's presidency saying, watch my unveiling of my new law that I'm creating out of thin air today. My executive order. I'm Barack Obama, the king. And then Trump is doing the same thing. It's just basically executive order, executive order. Trump's bragging about his executive orders. Well, I haven't seen any legislation passed. Has anybody? I mean, it's like late March. He got inaugurated on January 20th. And all you hear about is he works 24 hours a day, that being Trump. Where's the legislation? Now, here's the thing. He doesn't control the Senate and the Congress. They are independent. They gave Barack Obama everything he freaking wanted. Republicans do. They love him because they're all part of that globalist, insider, New World Order, bastard bunch of people that want to install China, a communist government, and do number one business with them, trading partner, China. Trump's already submitted to one China policy, which, screw Taiwan, help these murderers, the Chinese communists. They're going to take the lead in the globalization of the world now that Trump has put a monkey wrench in it. So it's going to come from other people. It's going to come from China and many other places. The Pope, in fact. The Pope is a piece of shit. I actually want to shit on his face. That's what I think of him. I would like to shit on the Pope's face. And maybe he'd like it. Maybe he'd like it. Maybe he'd eat a little bit of it. Because he's a piece of shit. He is shit. He loves shit. Shit on him. But same thing for Paul Ryan. Same thing for a lot of Republicans. I think it's fair to say that we need to stop with the name Republican Party. Instead of having party, because there's not a party here. What? Are you having a fun time? Is it great? Are you seeing victory after victory in legislation? Have you seen anything change? No, it's not a Republican Party. It's Republican liars. Liars. And it's always been that way. Haven't you noticed? Republicans lie because they play to the tune of the majority of the country. During election season, they say what you want to hear. When they're down and out, when they're not the party in the majority, they say exactly what you want to hear. They block, they delay, they stall, they sue, they do everything. Now that they have the power, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Democrats are winning. Democrats win everything. CNN is happy right now. The lady, whatever she is, a talking head prompter reader, of course she's beautiful, whoever she is. She's gloating, smiling, got a smirk on her face, talking to Democrats that are smirking. Nancy Pelosi's all happy about this. There's a great win for America. Hillary Clinton just tweeted out yesterday she's happy about what happened. Barack Obama's thrilled. Every rotten Democrat in the country is thinking that they run things right now. And it's because Paul Ryan, Lindsey Graham, John McCain, and a lot of other Republicans we don't focus on that we need to look into are a bunch of bastard cocksuckers who we need to, no more Lindsey Graham. We got to make sure the Republicans of South Carolina nominate somebody else, not Lindsey Graham, or Nimsy, yeah, that's his name, Nimsy Graham. That's what I'm going to call him now. Nimsy Graham. We're going to make sure that we run a Republican against him in his primary and beat him, because a Republican is going to win the state of South Carolina regardless. But see, what I'm saying is, Nimsy Graham is not a Republican. He's not. He's not a Republican. Just like Donald Trump's really not a Republican, Nimsy Graham is not a Republican. He's just not. In fact, he was just doing a town hall they were showing on CNN and gloating about him. See, Lindsey Graham and John McCain get a lot of play on CNN. They love them because they're Republicans only in name. Rhinos. They're really globalist, shill, one world order bastards, and we need to beat them. So yeah, they show a town hall of Lindsey Graham and he's like playing up to the Democrats in the crowd, the ones that are probably paid to be there, paid to get on TV for CNN and clap for his, we need to be more bipartisan. When did the Democrats ever get bipartisan? They ram shit down your goddamn throats. They ram it down your throats, whether it's in your state or it's the federal government. Democrats produce. They're a bunch of bastards, but they produce. They ram shit down your throat. They stick their cock down your throat and force you to choke on it. Republicans, they win and then they lie to you. What would you rather have? Choke on it or be just constantly broken down mentally? Like, we're supposed to be cheering right now. We're supposed to be happy. We voted in Trump. We got in the Republicans in the Senate. We got the whole Congress. We've got the Supreme Court. It looks like we've got nothing. Nothing. And Trump, I'm sick of hearing about, all the great, great things you did, making law out of thin air. And Pence is always tweeting, we're doing this, we're doing that.